Welcome to the Pish Tosh Podcast with Emma Red March Rose.
Thank you for listening as I share my interviews with students of the performing arts.
Hey, you want to hear some facts about a group or a team or some one-man acts? Things like leprechaun, cereal, all kinds of other weekly new material, how gingers are inferior, and strategies to fix your brain's interior. Things like pogo sticks, politics, heretics, lucky tricks, topic picks, and ass kicks. An awkward middle name guessing game. Enjoy the show, I'm glad you came. We're striving, conniving, surviving, and high-fiving. We're talking wins and losses. We're feeling like we're bosses. Better buckle up, be cautious, because this might just make you feel solace, or thoughtless, or flawless, or nauseous. A relief for the typecast, a remedy for the overcast, a reward for the steadfast. This is the Pish Tosh Podcast.
Introducing Grace Bahler. She was in my Improv for Actors 2 class and has since been adopted as my little improv sister. I hope you guys enjoy all of our singing and accents and all our ridiculous fart jokes. I hope you enjoy. I love Grace, and make sure to stick around because she has got so much stuff coming up. I'm going to tell you all about it in the reference section. Thanks so much. Let's get it started hot.
Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started hot. I don't know any of the other lyrics.
As you shouldn't. At that point, you must be dancing so ferociously.
My clothes are off.
Right. I can't help thinking that you're not even 18. Did you get that a lot?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry if that's offensive.
No, it's fine. I got like the baby face still.
Yeah.
But it's funny.
It's a good thing.
I'm 22, but I keep telling people when they ask me how old I am, I either say 21 or 23. I just can't say 22. I don't know why. I just keep forgetting that I'm 22.
Maybe it's the double letters.
Maybe.
They
double
confuse
digits
me
are
sometimes.
hard, you know?
Yeah,
Ever since I turned 10.
Yeah.
It's been downhill.
Absolutely. And 11. Don't even get me started.
Oh, God,
it's
that's
those
just confusing.
double letters. It's confusing.
I was never 11. I was just 10.
Or 12.
And then 12. I forgot what came after
That's
11.
okay. I get confused sometimes too. So it's funny, actually. I don't know if you've had a chance to listen to the last 2 podcasts. Probably because neither of them have come out yet.
No.
But you get brought up twice.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, this is going to be fun.
Week, once in the week before.
Oh, God. Okay.
It's fantastic. And
cool.
Mostly because you're hilarious, one.
Oh,
also because your age.
You too.
Do you remember me texting you and asking you what age you were?
No, I do not.
Oh, okay. Good. Well, who told me?
Maybe I do.
I don't know. It doesn't
That's
matter.
so funny.
So, Grace.
Yes.
Grace is my guest right now.
I am.
It only took me a minute and a half to actually say your name. I just realized that. I would like to introduce Grace to the Pish Tosh Podcast.
Thank you so much for having me.
We are in the fabulous Second City as always.
Yes, we are.
Oh, it's wonderful.
People are watching us as they walk by. Well, there's no one now, but there will be.
And they will be watching us.
They will. We're stars.
Absolutely. Divas. So, the interesting thing, Grace and I are in Improv for Actors 2 right now. We did not take Improv for Actors 1 together, but at the same time, I feel like I've known you all my life.
I know. I'm so happy about this.
I'm so happy about this, too.
Because everyone in our Improv for Actors 2 class, I think all of you knew each other, right? From
basically.
And
Except
I
for
was
Aaron.
like, yeah. And I remember coming in the first day and I was like, oh my God, they all know each other.
Oh,
I don't know
how
anyone.
stressful.
And then I remember meeting you and I was like, oh my God, there's another person. Like, I really hope I get along with this
We've
improv
gotten
group.
the same notes today.
We
very
literally
similar.
The same exact feedback.
Yes.
Which is so funny.
Yeah. What did she say? I think she said, Grace, Emma, too funny. Scale it down. Too funny.
Too witty.
Oh, too much wit.
Too much knee slapping.
That's right. It was probably something more along the line of like, rein it in, girls.
Yeah, just like, shut up for a second.
Yeah, please no.
I just love to talk.
You know what? Me too.
And she complimented us both
I would do
on
it right
that.
now if I could.
I know. Like, what? It's one of my favorite hobbies. But sometimes it's like, it's
Sometimes
nice
silence
to
is
listen
good.
and to be an Eastern Bloc man with vodka.
Yes.
Yes.
Or to be very, very French. With my French accent is changed so many times throughout that it changed.
I love
over
it.
and over.
Can you do a British accent?
I don't rightly know. I've never tried.
Because I feel like that's like so you.
Oh, I could do a very offensive British accent.
I like this already.
A Cockney accent, if you will. Oh, Cockney, my 2 favourite body parts. Just kidding.
That's
oh
good.
no, this is on recording.
That's okay.
I'm always scared to do accents because I don't want them to be offensive.
Yes, but I feel like if it's like making fun of like
A robot.
Yeah, robot or like British people too, like
Same thing.
colonized.
Oh, that was, yeah, we're
yeah,
just
so it's
fuck
like,
'em.
that's okay.
Absolutely. If I didn't know Aaron was American, I would think he was British.
I
Just
would think
looking
he
at his
was
face.
Russian.
Well, he's certainly not Russian to class.
No. Oh, sick
Aaron,
burn.
if you listen to this, you deserve it.
And I just
please be on the
whipped.
podcast.
Yeah, please come. Love it.
Oh, good times.
Oh, yeah.
So, okay, you're 22.
I'm 22.
And yet, I feel like your comedy portfolio and knowledge and experience and repertoire. Yes.
Thank you.
I had used French words because it's French today.
You know I love French.
Oh, yeah. I hate Margot wasn't here today. She's not feeling better.
I
Margot, I'm
know.
sure you feel better by the time this podcast comes out.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Oui.
See. Wait, no.
See is a French word, though.
Si, oui,
if you're
oui.
negating something. It's pretty cool.
You're right. Sorry. So, can you tell me a little bit more in detail? Because I just hear little flirts and flitters.
Yes, I can. I love talking about myself.
Flits and flirters. When did your comedy start?
Okay, it started July of 2018. So just a little more than a year ago.
When's your birthday?
May 14th.
I thought you were going to be like, it started May 14th when I burst out of my mom.
That would be cool, but just 1 year ago.
Oh,
Unfortunately, I'm 22, not 1, but I wish I was 1. It'd be a lot simpler. But I started a year ago. I randomly decided to do stand-up, because this is a little sad, but I was in England studying abroad.
You are very worldly too. So
I love
we can even
traveling.
bring it back further. You said you were living in Washington, D.C.
Yeah, so I grew up in Washington, D.C.
Which is crazy. You grew up in Washington, D.C.
Technically across the Potomac River in Virginia.
Oh, okay, good.
Don't want to disappoint my fans.
No. D.C.
But yeah, essentially, Northern Virginia.
Awesome.
Very different from the rest of Virginia. So it's pretty much part of that DC culture. So I grew up there.
So city, urban.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
It was
cool.
absolutely lovely. I lived in a neighborhood, it was called Beverly Hills.
No way.
Isn't that hilarious?
Beverly
Hills.
In Washington, D.C.
Yeah.
Near it.
Across the Potomac River.
That's got a ring to it.
It was great, a great place to grow up and everything. I'm an only child
Great.
too.
You know what? That makes sense. You seem like you.
I seem like
you
one.
are great.
No, thank you.
And I feel like that means you probably got a decent amount of attention. Hopefully.
Oh, I got so much. I'm still getting so much attention from my parents.
You deserve
I
it.
talk to them once a day. It's fantastic.
That's great.
But then when right before high school started, when I was in 8th grade, my parents sat me down. They're like, Grace, we have something to tell you. I was like, oh my God. And they're like, we're moving. And I was like, okay, cool. I wanted to move my whole life when I lived there. I was like,
they
that'd
still
be so
married?
fun. Yeah.
Oh, because I wanted to make that joke, but I was like, oh fuck, what if they are divorced?
That'd be
divorced.
fun. I'm moving, Grace, across the country. No, but we all moved to Indiana. I thought it was going to be someplace fun, like California or Seattle or something, but it was Indianapolis.
From Beverly Hills to Indianapolis.
It's the beginning of a really bad sitcom.
Oh.
And we moved there, and I didn't like it.
Oh,
it was just so different.
How old were you when you moved?
I was 14 when I moved.
Oh, okay. So that's a difficult time of your life
It
anyway.
is, right before high school, and
Yikes.
I am a sociable person, but it was I thought I had my core friends that were gonna be there for the fun, Riverdale moments, times of my life.
Yes, Riverdale is a television show
Yes,
for people.
For people who don't have taste.
Oh, that's
But
sad.
no, I love Riverdale. I'm addicted to
Nice.
it.
There's so
and
many questions I want to ask you.
Oh, fire away.
As a 22-year-old.
Oh, I know. Yes, I am on TikTok. If that's what you're thinking.
I was wondering that.
love
I like to
TikTok.
preface that question with another question.
Yeah.
What the fuck is TikTok?
Okay, it's like Vine, but longer and more musical based.
Oh.
Yeah.
So it's a video editing software of
Yes,
sorts.
and it's
application.
people can just post they can post really short clips or they can post up to 60 seconds. And it used to be Musical.ly, which was lip syncing and stuff. And some people still do that on there if they're really hot. But if you're not, then you tend to be funny.
Oh, perfect. That's
Yeah.
what I did.
Right?
So,
I feel you.
Thank you. You're the only one. Oh. So, no, Corey has to. High five.
Yeah.
I just say it because I wasn't sure if you were going to do it. When we've texted, we've sent some textual messages.
This we have.
Oh, a bunch of rice. And
Some of your texts I pretend to understand and I do not. And I think it's an age thing. Like I think I am a good 5 years older than you.
Okay.
Well, I would say a bad 5 years older.
So like abbreviations and stuff?
Yes, ZOMG, that was one.
Oh, okay. So to me, the Z doesn't stand for anything. It's just like a ZOMG. Like that's how it, ZOMG. Instead of saying OMG.
Like
Just like,
that's so OMG.
kind of, yeah, but like with a Z to make it like a little more like,
That's OMG.
yeah, that's ZOMG. Oh my God.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
Cool. Are there any more little colloquialisms of the 22-year-olds?
Maybe, do you know like using RN means right now?
I did know that.
Okay, cool. I just because I
Sometimes
use that
I
a
think,
lot,
oh, yeah.
and it confuses some people.
Right.
My mom called me once and was like, "I don't get when you say you're going out, TN. What does that mean, Grace?" And I was like, "It means tonight, Mom. It means tonight."
I didn't know that one.
Yeah.
And that makes sense.
TN, mhm.
I could have guessed it, hopefully. I would like to believe in myself.
But it's a
maybe
little
not.
tricky sometimes, especially without
Yes.
context. So
Yes.
yeah,
Oh,
I'm a wild woman.
absolutely.
I love my
Late
phone.
nights, your TNs and your Zoom.
Oh yeah, I'm a tablet princess, baby.
That's right.
That's
An
right.
iPad princess.
I love my iPad.
That's awesome.
I have a relationship with it.
I'm not surprised.
It's so lovely.
I feel like your generation, the lower generations, they're gonna not lower. Next, more recent generations. That sounds better.
The inferior generation.
Oh, the X.
No, we are pretty.
What's the opposite of inferior? Posterior.
superior?
Thank you.
Posterior is like the side, which could be
Ooh.
cool. We're a posterior generation, kind of.
I feel like I
that.
grew up in a posterior generation.
You're technically millennial, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And you know what they say? I like big butts. I can't lie. Yeah, that's right. So very posterior.
There we go.
Posterior.
I don't even know English anymore.
Derriere.
Derriere.
That's true. You know, it's interesting. They say, you know, we used to do hieroglyphics, and then we started using written language, and then now we're going back to hieroglyphics. Have you heard that?
No.
Because of the emojis?
Oh my
Soon
God.
we're only going to be speaking in pictures. It's going to go back to all pictures and videos. It's going to be fascinating.
Whoa.
Yes. Millennial captures such a wide group. So
Yeah.
You're not millennial.
No tech. Okay, it really depends on what website you Google it on, but like,
You
that's
what? You
funny
want it on?
because what is this verb? You mean you don't use Bing?
Yes. Oh my God. Yeah.
I remember I went through a phase in high
still
school
have Yahoo.
where I was like, I'm not gonna use Google, that's too mainstream. I'm gonna be a Bing girl. And I used Bing, and it is the worst search browser.
It's not great.
It is horrible.
Have you asked Jeeves? Because he'd tell you too. Bing sucks.
Oh,
Dated.
nice.
Sorry.
That was such a bad high five. There we go.
Oh, that was aggressive.
Love it.
Nice. Okay, so you moved to Indianapolis.
Yes. Yeah. Ooh, that was a good one.
That was a good one. That sounded comical.
Thank
There's
you.
a story I want to tell, but it would very much embarrass somebody that I love, so I won't right now.
fart?
It is.
Nice.
It's about the best fart I've ever
You know, I love to fart.
Me too. It's so satisfying.
It is. You feel better when you do.
Yeah, we were just talking about it in class. I started spite farts.
Yeah. Ooh.
That's right. Like when you're upset with somebody. Or,
I
just
can't
this
fart
morning.
on cue because I might poop.
No, me either, but I watched a video about how to fart on cue.
Uh-huh.
It's like an 11 minute video. It's a long video, but it's worth it. It's
Okay.
basically- Yeah. It's not
Send
as
it my
graphic.
way.
I will. Hashtag fart on command. The poop proof. The on the train just this morning. So I'm talking to my friend on the phone. There's nobody on my train car, and I'm so happy and confident. And I'm talking to her real loud, and I'm like, I'm not bothering anyone, and I'm just letting them rip. She can't hear him on the phone. I'm just letting them rip.
Oh
I go
my
to get off the
God.
train to switch trains, and I stand up, and I see somebody sitting right behind me, and I was like, I thought I was sitting in the last row.
Oh, no.
I basically ran from the platform, having stained his view of me.
Oh, the other day I was sitting in a cafe. I don't know if my boyfriend heard this at all because it was kind of busy in there, but like I heard it. It sounded like a duck quacking. And I was just sitting there and like, this might be too graphic,
I'm excited.
but you know when sometimes it's a slow fart, but like the little gas bubble just goes up your butt crack?
Like the front way? Or the back way?
The back way. The back way.
We don't talk
Like,
about those
when
as
it's
much.
leaving,
Yeah.
goes up, and mine like popped. And yeah, just like that
Oh
in
my
the middle of the
God.
cafe. And I was like, anyone here that I cannot recreate that sound.
Wow. Let me hear your fart pop.
Yeah. That.
Wow.
I can't even do that.
Yeah, you can.
I know.
Oh, that was close. You gotta keep your lips tighter around your finger.
Oh. Kind of.
And then a little bit of a fling at the tip. You almost keep your finger straight. This is great for the podcast.
I kind of got it. There we go. Counts.
That was good.
So counts.
That counts.
I've
Check
never been
it
able
off
to do
the
that.
list.
Oh yeah.
Bucket list item. So,
Yes.
you're 14. You moved to Indianapolis. You
Yes.
hate it. It's dumb.
It's so dumb.
And then so you moved from Indianapolis to.
Okay, yeah. So my senior year, it was due to like financial reasons.
Yeah.
It was in between two schools, Indiana University or McGill University, and that's in Montreal, up in Quebec, Canada.
Awesome.
And it was so cheap there because it's subsidized in Quebec. Like it's more of a socialist province.
That makes sense.
And so the tuition was the exact same that it would be at IU.
Wow.
So it's in between those schools.
You can get an enema real cheap in Canada too.
Yes, you can. You can get a lot of stuff done real cheap up there.
You get like 6 enemas in a day.
Oh, wow.
You won't even break the bank.
That is,
It's extra, but it's good.
but it's worth it.
It is.
Because you'll feel really good.
Clean as a whistle.
It's like a hug on the inside.
It is. Or the.
Or a scrub.
Yeah, hug and scrub.
Hug and scrub. We need
Andy's
to
hug and
trademark that.
scrub. Yeah, that could be a commercial. I'm not sure if that's a good idea, but
Oh, hi there. This is Annie from Annie's Hug and Scrub. Genuine Quebec enemas. I want to tell you all about a program we've got going on right now. You can get 4 enemas in a 24-hour period, and you get 2 for free. Now, we are not medical professionals, but we are located in the beautiful country of Canada, where we have a wonderful healthcare system. So come on down, visit us over at Annie's Hug and Scrub, and then go to the doctor immediately.
and we're back.
Yes, we are.
With Grace Bahler.
Baylor, yes, you got it.
Nice.
Yeah, you
Baylor,
did.
like baling hay.
Yes.
Hey, Baylor.
Yes.
Did people say that to you a lot?
No, because in high school I told everyone it was baller.
Oh, fuck yes.
Yeah.
God damn it. That's what I would do too.
I know,
That's a
'cause
baller move.
Thank you. Especially because I was nervous as hell and like wanted people to like me. So I was like, if I have a cool last name, they will like me.
That's a great idea. Did you say that when you went from Virginia to Indiana?
Yes.
Indiana? Did you say that's a baller move?
No, I'd just be like, my name is Grace Bahler. I'm a baller.
Nice. She did the basketball motion.
Yeah, I did.
Absolutely. That's a good motion to do, too. Who doesn't like a good baller?
I'm trying to think.
No, can't think of anything. And it's weird because baller sounds so badass, but like jock.
That sounds like a dick,
Exactly. And not like the good, like a good dick.
right?
Like a bad dick, like an asshole.
sweaty one.
Yeah, and not a good asshole, but like a bad ass.
Like
none of this works.
Like one
Because a badass is actually
never
fucking
uses
a
a wet
baller
wipe.
again. It's
Yeah.
very confusing.
badass, but bad asshole, 2 different things.
Very different.
Very.
Oh my god. Oh, do you know the story? The song "The Fresh Prince of Dick Butt."
No.
I'll send you that one too. It's a pretty good song.
Please
It's
do.
Basically, the Fresh Prince of Bel Air. The same song, but there's a lot of the word "dick" and the word "butt" replacing the previous lyrics. So it's like the license plate said dicks and there were butts in the mirror, and it's like, oh,
That's kind of funny. I love Mad Lib style things.
that's what it is. It's one of the dumbest things you'll ever hear in your life, but I will send it to you and you will
love it.
listen to it.
Mad Libs is that's like the first introduction I ever had to like comedy.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did you have the game?
I had like the little notebooks
Nice.
growing up. That was like my go-to. Anytime we would go on like a long road trip, because we typically would drive from Virginia to like Illinois to visit family, and that's like
Cool.
12 hours.
So a lot of your family's here.
Yes.
Awesome. Same.
Which is, it's nice.
Yeah.
But I have family all over, like Georgia, North Carolina, California.
That's right, North Carolina. Whoop,
Yeah.
whoop, Pilot Mountain.
Absolutely.
Shout out to my Pilot Mountain peeps.
And Opie's Candy Store.
God,
I love that place.
Wonderful, yes.
Yeah.
There's nothing like the candy in the Rocky Mountains. I guess the candy in the Candy Mountains is probably good, the Big Rock Candy Mountains, but
Immediately
them
when you
Smoky
said
Mountains
that,
are great.
I immediately thought of Candyland. And mountains in it.
Or Candy Mountain.
Candy
maybe.
Mountain.
You might be too young for that phrase.
I absolutely am.
Yeah. Candy Mountain, there's a video of unicorns. I'll show you that one too.
Cool.
I'll give you an education into all things idiotic. When the internet first started and we didn't know it was funny.
And then I can catch you up on horrible TikToks and YouTube videos.
Yes, that sounds great.
Perfect. It's
The
a
generations
plan.
collide.
Oh,
I
yeah.
always wanted a little sister.
I've always wanted a big sister.
Oh, Grace, I'm very big.
Oh my god, I'm so excited.
We've been practicing accents today.
Yeah, we have.
You did a very nice Russian man accent, lady.
Thank
I'm sorry,
you.
were a lady, weren't you?
No, I was trying to be a man, but I
Okay.
think Aaron, he called me Mrs.
Yeah, which was dumb.
But-
Which he was playing a dumb kid.
Yeah, so it was fine.
So it was fine.
It's totally fine.
I'm
But
not saying kids are dumb.
definitely
I'm
a
saying
big
Aaron was
man.
playing a dumb kid.
I was a big Soviet mom.
Yes. A bloke? What do they call you?
A block.
A
So
block.
like from the Eastern Bloc. I'm from Eastern Bloc. I like to choke people.
Oh, yes.
Fun.
Again, not in a good way.
No, not in a good way.
What a wonderful class we had. We just finished up our last Improv for Actors 2 class, and I'm going to miss you guys so much. And by I'm
know.
going to miss you, I mean I'm not going to fucking miss you because we're all still going to hang out.
Yeah, we are. We should go to shows together and
Yes.
everything. Like, that was such a good
Practice,
class. So I feel like,
auditions together.
yeah,
Yeah.
seriously, like from week 1 to now.
Stalking you at the restaurant you work at. You don't have to say where it is because this is live.
Okay, well, you should come to my restaurant.
Oh, okay, yeah. Fucking plug it then.
It's called Bandera.
Bandera, bitches.
It's a wonderful restaurant.
Very fancy, wonderful food.
Absolutely great food, great service.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I'm going soon.
It's
I'm
wonderful.
going to request you specifically.
You absolutely should.
Awesome.
Yes, please.
I'm a terrible tipper. No, I'm kidding. Of course I'm kidding. No, I served for years. After you serve, or hopefully before.
No, I used to be a barista at Starbucks,
nice.
and now that I don't work for them, I can talk about them.
Hell yeah.
And it was horrible, the people that I had to deal with.
Oh no.
So, like,
Especially the whole white women.
the white women.
They're the worst.
They are so bad. They are so bad. But like white men too, just like white people in general, they're like, it like has no one
There's
ever
anything
taught
worse
you
than
please
white
and
women,
thank
it's
you.
white men.
Yeah, it's just a bad group. Bad group.
Yeah, please and thank you. It's basic fucking manners.
It's all you need
Oh.
for me to be happy.
Right. Right. I am a being whose life force is your politeness.
I just need manners to thrive and
That's
grow.
right. Manners from the God that comes down from heaven.
Yeah,
Manners. Sorry.
manners. Manners.
Yes.
Yeah, and no one had any of that there.
That would be my ask for my listeners. Y'all be nice. It doesn't take much. You know, smile every now and then and wave and thank you, please.
Just like say thank you to
Appreciate
like
it.
bus drivers,
Yes.
baristas,
Train conductors,
tip well.
robbers.
Yeah.
Fast food
Be like, I don't need
restaurants.
my old MacBook anyway.
Thanks for unloading that for me.
Thanks for taking care of that $1,200 thing, man.
Exactly.
I don't need that.
Okay, so
Yes.
you decided between these two schools, you decided to
McGill.
McGill.
I decided to go to Montreal. I remember
What
I
was
was
that all about?
Okay, so let me tell you. I don't know what that voice was.
I don't know. It's Russian. Russian Canadian.
I was on my computer upstairs at like 9 p.m. one night. My parents had already gone to bed, and
Ooh.
I get an email from McGill that's like,
You up?
that essentially, and it was like, we've sent you a PDF. They don't send like actual
I'm glad
like
it wasn't a
acceptance
JPEG.
things. A PNG.
Oh my god. A DICK, PICK? I don't think it's spelled like that.
Well, I'll send one back. Anyway, anywho.
I don't think it's PICK.
Yeah.
Would it be funny if dick pic stood for
A dick,
standard?
like a toothpick for your dick.
Ew!
That would hurt.
Oh my god!
Urethra.
Oh, Jesus! I don't even have a dick.
That would, ooh.
I do have a urethra though, and it is narrow.
That shit would hurt
Yeah.
real bad.
Ooh! I hope everyone just got cold chills hearing that. I did.
Oh, yeah.
I got goose pimples.
I like got a little nauseous thinking about putting a toothpick in my urethra.
Me too. So you go to McGill.
Go to McGill.
You get the email.
I get the email and just a PDF and it's like, congratulations, you've been accepted, whatever. And I start sobbing because I didn't think I was gonna get
Oh,
in.
yay!
And so I run downstairs and I wake up my parents and
like Christmas fucking morning.
it really felt like that. Like I had never been so excited about anything. So that was a great feeling. And then
Wow.
I went off and
Were your parents into college?
did they go to college?
Yeah,
yes.
that's how you would put that if you were a human being. Was that their jam?
Like, did they
Was
like
that their
college?
bag?
Are they like into it?
Oh my God.
No, but yeah, they did. My dad went to Missouri Valley, and my mom went to Kansas University for 2 years, and then she took a break and did stuff overseas for a bit, and then finished up at Georgia State.
Worldly family you've got there.
Absolutely.
That's wonderful.
It's
I'm
fun.
starting to realize some things about my family. The more guests I have on, and they're just like, I've been over here, I've been over there.
Every family's very different. My dad hadn't gone overseas, though, until I studied abroad in England, and then he visited me with my mom. At the tail end of it, and we did like a trip to Paris and London, and it was really special, really cool.
That's wonderful.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Oh, I'm getting out of these United States soon. I'm gonna go travel abroad. That
Definitely
sounds
do
good.
it.
Yeah, I should.
I know some people. I can hook you up.
Nice.
I actually can, though.
Yeah, that
That's
sounds
like
amazing.
the great benefit about studying abroad is you have friends that you can stay with,
Oh my God.
and it's cool. Worldly connection.
Heck yes, I want all of that. No, I have moved a lot. I've moved about 30 or so times. in
Oh
life.
my God.
Yeah, I move all the
Were
time.
your parents in the military or anything?
No, quite the opposite.
Okay.
They were basically hippies.
I love it.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
All the time. And actually, I was like, when I turn 18, I'm going to get a house or somewhere, and I'm going to stay there, and I'm going to be there for more than 1 year. And literally in the past 2, maybe 3 years, I have moved probably 8 times.
Wow.
Yeah, it's been a big moving year. I think it's been like,
Where did you move from when you moved here?
geez Louise. I had recently fixed up my dad's house a little bit
Okay.
and moved him back into it because he was living with me.
Okay, in North Carolina?
Yeah.
Okay.
He had like bladder and kidney cancer.
Oh, I'm so
And
sorry.
skin cancer? It's okay. He does not take care of himself. I love him to death, but
Yeah.
these things happen. I mean, it sucks. I'm not going to blame anyone for having cancer, but
Yeah.
it's like, there were things you could have done, Papa. I love you so much, and I'm so glad you're still alive now.
SBF.
Just watching his YouTube every day.
Oh, he's a YouTube channel?
He watches YouTube.
Oh, okay,
he
cool.
is an older gentleman, and he's only 68. But having said that,
My dad's 66.
yeah, no, but he's like more on the 100 side.
Okay.
Of 68.
Ah.
Yes.
Okay.
He's fabulous. I love him. Love
My dad's
dad,
more on
but
like the 50-year-old side of 66.
That's what. Yeah, I feel that, and it's probably because he's got a woman there to keep him on his feet, on his toes,
Probably.
keep him edgy and.
My mom and I are
stressed.
like the exact same person.
Oh,
very
what a
funny.
fortunate father you have.
Hell yeah. Hear that, Dad?
Yeah.
Woo.
You're lucky to have such a wonderful woman in your life. Women.
And we have a female dog. So
No way.
3 women.
Ooh, what's your dad's first name?
Brent.
Brent and the bitches. That's great.
It
3 bitches and a
sounds
Brent.
like Brent and the bitches.
Yes.
I love it.
Oh man, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Not that you and your mom are bitches, but
No,
it makes sense.
we can be.
It's fun. Fun.
It's
bitches.
easy to do.
Yeah. So okay, so you go to McGill in
Yes.
Quebec.
Yes.
In Quebec.
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 Honestly, to me, it don't matter.
Quebec.
Quebec, yeah.
Bukeki. Oh God, we're getting into dangerous territory there, and not the Northern Territory as we're speaking of. So how did you like going to school in Canada?
I loved it. It was wonderful. So,
And what did you go for? What was your major?
well, I studied international development and communications.
Fuck yeah, you did. That's a great idea.
I was planning on like maybe eventually taking the LSAT and going to law school until about a year ago when I started comedy, and then I was like,
This is a
Nope.
little bit more fun than
This is-
becoming a lawyer.
and I never did any type of performance. I never did any type of performance except maybe my 5th grade play until last year.
And you auditioned in.
So I did an open mic in July of last year for just 3 minutes.
Wrote stand up.
Yeah, I did. I was watching a lot of John Mulaney because I was really sick when I was in
love
England.
John Mulaney. Oh, I'm
And I was
sorry.
when I got back, I was like, oh, you know what? Like living in Indianapolis this summer, like I kind of want to do something fun.
Right.
Stand up looks really fun. I might try it out. So I did 3 minutes at an open mic, and I had a blast. I loved being on stage. I had never done anything like that.
Wow.
And then
That
I
takes a
had
lot of bravery.
It was amazing. And my parents came to see me. They brought a bunch of friends.
Awesome.
And then afterwards,
Did you
like
keep it fairly clean? What, do you do it
oh,
more
completely clean.
Yeah.
Now I'm experimenting with a
little
little
bit
bit
more
of
edgy.
blue behavior.
Yeah.
Like I have this one joke, which is like you'll get this because we actors improvisers and everything.
Oh,
but I have this
yeah.
one joke where it's like, oh, my boyfriend and I are both actors, so every time we both come, we yell and scene.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Just like little like slightly blue stuff, not like
Yes.
really graphic,
Yes.
but like
not like and blackout.
yeah, not like
Sorry.
then a big cock. Like there's nothing like that in my set.
Nice.
Yeah. So it's I'm like, but I like to push my boundaries and I'm exploring just like new stuff because I'm
That's
still
so exciting. This
very
is the
new to
time
comedy.
do it, for sure.
Exactly.
When you're alive.
When you're alive.
That's the best time to do it.
And I love what one of our sub teachers said, Seth, the other day about like eat everything that these classes are giving you.
Yeah, eat it all.
Digest later.
Right.
But like take all the tools that you can get.
Pay attention, be in it, be present, and absorb it.
Yeah.
Into your gut.
Like it's a training center.
Let your gut digest
So
it.
train.
Poop out the stuff you don't need.
Poop it out, man.
And poop it out. And poop it out. And poop it out. Yeah! Okay, that's perfect time for a new commercial.
Okay, wonderful.
See you guys soon.
Do you suffer from anxiety? Do you have at least one nipple? If you answered yes to one or both of these questions, then Keep Calm Teat Balm might be the right answer for you. We use a patented combination of lavender oil, CBD extract, and the sound of kittens purring to chill out your fat natchies. When you're having a fit, can't handle your shit, need to calm your tits, then just reach for this. It's our Keep Calm Teat Balm.
And we're back again.
Yeah, we are.
Round 3. Ding, 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 ding. Whoosh, poof, psh. Power driver. I don't know any ones.
I don't, me either.
Anyway, so Grace.
Yes.
Your enthusiasm knows no bounds.
I love being enthusiastic.
Have you ever thought of teaching your enthusiasm boundaries? Because there's no fucking point.
No.
You shouldn't do it.
No, I really have no boundaries when it comes to that.
I don't think we should.
I
think
don't
we
think-
should take feedback and absorb it and digest it and then poop it all out. Like
Exactly. So that's what I'm trying to do with today's feedback, which was to slow down.
Why would anyone assume that we're going too fast?
I would, it's like so crazy, but I will try to slow down in scenes. But I love, spiking all the time. It's so fun
Absolutely.
to punch up a scene.
Yes.
And in my opinion,
we're spikers, man.
I love spiking. I feel like to me there's no bounds as to how much you can
If
heighten
the
a
scene is not retorted, we're gonna retort it.
I think, down we are.
Witty retorts.
Witty retorts. I love it, okay? And I feel like this heightening, like this need to heighten, has really been influenced lately by Tim Robinson.
Yes.
His show, I Think You Should Leave. The premises are so simple. It's a perfect example of bumping, setting, and spiking.
Right.
But with him, he doesn't stop spiking the ball.
No.
Like the
It's like, how
jokes
is that
get
even
bigger and bigger.
possible?
And that's what I think.
The ball is stuck.
That's
and
what
he
I'm
keeps
doing in my
spiking it.
mind now when I join an
Yes.
improv scene. I'm like, we have to take this to its absolute limits.
Who's
And
with
maybe
me?
that's not what others imagine,
The problem
which I so get.
is that it's so tempting to want to do it every time, and we don't do it every time.
Yeah.
But you have that temptation, you fight it. But the problem is that when you do fucking do it and it works, it's the best thing in the world.
It's hilarious.
Yes. It's like you
laughs are laughs.
Yes. It's like, say you get in your car and you don't know how to drive, but you drive as fast as you can. It's either you're going to crash and burn or you're going to drive so fucking fast. It's going to be so cool.
You're going to get to Safeway on time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or White Castle.
Or what?
Do you get that
Yeah,
reference?
I do.
Okay,
I
great.
love White Castle.
Nice.
So much.
I mean, have you seen Harold and Kumar?
No.
Oh, never mind. Oh, man. Harold and Kumar go to White Castle. We should have a day.
Let's do it.
I'll have like a
Catch
90s
up on
movie
everything.
day, and you'll have like a 2000s
I love
day.
it. I can make
Yes.
a PowerPoint and everything.
That sounds lovely.
I got
I'll
you.
have to learn what a PowerPoint is, as I am from the year 1900. Actually, we're only 5 years apart. You're 97?
Yes.
Nice.
I had to think about that for a
I
second.
mean, 22. 1997.
I'm 97 years old.
Oh, dear Lord. That must make me 100 and, I don't know, fucking math.
I don't know either.
I don't
give
know.
up. We don't have time for numbers.
Yeah, something like that. So,
Yes.
just 1 year ago. Oh, I was saying about your enthusiasm. I feel like some of that enthusiasm is fueled by getting this like late start to the performing games.
Yes.
Because I feel the same way, man. I was 25 when
Okay.
I first auditioned for anything. And being homeschooled and stuff, there was no real opportunities to have any attention whatsoever.
Yeah.
Not homeschooled, unschooled. I have to make that distinction because I don't want people to assume homeschoolers are anything like me. Oh, that sounded really bad. No, but I'm a fucking weird
It was a unique
exception.
schooling experience.
It was a unique schooling experience. And honestly, looking back now, I wouldn't change a thing because I can't. I don't know how. If I could, I would.
My best friend says we're like all the sum of our experiences.
Yes.
And it's gotten us where we are now. And
Yeah.
I'll take it, you know?
Oh, yeah.
I'll absolutely take it.
During my speech today in class,
I love it.
that I was fully not going to do.
It's not that I planned a speech. I loved that. For a second, I was like, that's the speech, isn't it? It's to get up and be like, I don't have a speech. What?
There was the speech.
I loved it.
Just kidding. Yeah, no. We talked about that briefly in class about speeches.
Oh, yeah.
I did get a couple people to chant speech, though.
Yes, you did. The teacher chanted speech.
That felt really good. That's never
She was
happened to me in my
rooting for
life.
you.
That was amazing. Full story in 10 seconds. This morning I woke up and I was saying the speech in my fantasy land in my brain while I was like going about I was feeding the pets and I was, getting ready for school, taking a shower and stuff like that. And I kept thinking, I was like, fellow students, today is our last Improv for Actors 2 course.
Are you a character from Gilmore Girls?
Yes. It was like a full speech, and I didn't realize till like 15 minutes in of doing this, I was like, oh fuck, man. I'm doing a speech that no one wants, that no one will ask for.
I do want to hear it.
And that if I have the opportunity, I will not take it.
And I feel like the connections that we make in these classes are really meaningful.
They really, really are.
I always want to hear speech. I also know what you mean when you're watching a movie and you're like, man, who comes up with these? And it's like, yeah, we do.
Yes.
This is my favorite hobby,
Yes.
coming up with dramatic-ass speeches in the shower
Yes.
while I'm making dinner.
Does anyone need a speech, please?
Right?
Because I've got one.
Hire me.
Exactly.
Riverdale, hire me.
Hire me, everyone's wedding ever.
Right?
Yes. Actually, I've got some people coming up with some weddings. Shout out to Amy and Amber. If y'all listening, they are like some of my favorite fans. Amy does this amazing artwork, and Amber is the fucking best.
Are they getting married?
They are.
Hire Emma.
Give a wonderful speech.
Oh, yeah.
Shitty musical improv. Anyway.
Love it.
I love musical improv. We were talking about that today.
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to wind it right back.
Perfect. Marinara.
So you did the stand-up, you did the open mic.
Yes.
And you loved it.
I loved it. And I have family who lives here in Chicago.
Awesome.
Cousin Maggie and her husband Chuck.
Hey, Maggie. Hey, Chuck.
They rock. And I have briefly met them at a funeral last summer.
Oh, fun.
And I mentioned I was thinking about coming to Chicago because I had a free term off of school.
Awesome.
And I was like, I'm thinking about coming to Chicago, maybe like doing stuff at Second City, kind of hanging out, exploring like the entertainment side of things. And then after the open mic, and I had so much fun, my mom was like, you're going to go to Chicago, aren't you? And I'm like, you bet I am.
That's beautiful.
So I lived in Maggie and Chuck's basement.
Awesome.
It was awesome. They had the cutest little wiener dog, Finnegan.
Oh, and they live here in Illinois?
Yeah,
Like that
yeah,
part?
like very close to
Suburbs?
Lincoln Square.
Oh, that's not far
Not far at all. It's right off the Western Brown Line. It was
Heck yeah.
amazing, and that's when I started doing improv for the first time here.
Wow.
I interned at a show at the Laugh Factory, which I now help produce.
Awesome.
It's called Highly Recommended.
Highly recommended.
Second
I highly
Thursday of every
recommend you
month.
Go see this.
And it's absolutely wonderful.
Nice.
Yeah.
You said second Thursday?
Second Thursday of every month.
Nice.
Yes.
I'll make sure to reiterate that in the
Reiterate.
in the
Oh,
end
yes.
of the podcast.
Okay,
I do a
fantastic.
reference section and correction section.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
I love it.
And so anything we talk about, I might elaborate on. I might fix some things that we might have said. That was a little fun.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, because I do that a lot. I really just say things.
You got to get
and
it
then
out, and then you can
apologize.
edit.
Yeah, better to ask for forgiveness than permission. Isn't that what they say?
I love that quote.
Yes. There's a lot of good quotes floating around this
It's a great
classroom
enabling quote.
today.
Yeah, it
We're
is.
still in the classroom that we had our class in.
I
It's such
know.
a beautiful moment. I'm so glad we could have the podcast in this room specifically.
It's so special.
It is. It's also special because this is the room that I had my first spec meeting for the podcast.
Oh,
Yeah. Like when I was like, I don't know if I want to do this. Let's go fucking figure it out.
Yeah.
Yeah. This was the planning room. This
That's
was my
so sweet and wholesome.
Thank you. It's so exciting. So you went from stand up to like for an open mic to like, oh, fuck it, I'm moving to Chicago.
Yes.
I love that.
I was so excited. I tend to be someone who gets very excited and just jumps in with things, but this is something
yeah.
that I've never stuck with anything as long as I have with this.
Well, you're 22 too. No one's blaming you for that. I
That's
love that you're
true.
exploring right now.
That's-
and I
and it's-
also especially love that you stuck with this.
It's so fun, and I feel like, yes, my enthusiasm is a benefit, but also I think that I have a whole lot of naivete, but I think that might end up getting me farther than I think, because I truly believe that I can make it.
Yes.
Whatever that means. I don't know what making it means quite yet because I don't exactly know
100%.
where it is I want to end up, but I believe that I'll end up someplace good.
Yes.
Because I really don't care about the odds because I've never been exposed to them.
Yes, fuck those odds.
And I don't want to be. I just want to have fun and see where it takes me.
Right. And it's so funny. Oftentimes in life, you are not always in control of what exposes itself to you.
Yeah.
Yes. I've found that out with the text messages. But also, what's really interesting, too, is like that you openly say that you're like a little bit naive, which is awesome that you own it, you accept it. That's much farther than like most 22-year-olds. When I was 22, I was like, I know everything, but I'm going to shut up about it.
I don't know shit. Like, I do not know shit. It's like, it was so funny when our teacher today was saying, oftentimes in game scenes, you don't even know you're playing a game, and that's how I feel about the entirety of life. I don't know the game that's going on.
I don't know what we did in our scene, actually. Just
right?
Yeah, the
but
feedback
it's like,
scene.
It's amazing, though. Like, it works out.
Speaking French.
Speaking French, oh, oui, oui, oui.
Oh, oui, oui.
Love
Oui, oui,
it.
pee-pee.
Oui, 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 oui.
I am but a child. So my boyfriend, he's a little bit older than me too, and we spent like the whole day yesterday just going back and forth naming movies and replacing one of the words in the movie title with the word poop,
You know what?
as if we were 10. And goodness, did we laugh.
I appreciate that.
We
It's
laughed like
Mad Libs
children.
again. It's just
It's Mad
so
Libs again.
fun.
God, we're just literally just playing fucking games
Oh,
all
it's
day.
so fun.
And I like what you said about you believe that you're going to make it, and you fully realize that you don't know what that exactly means, but you believe that it's out there for you.
It's gonna be good no matter what.
Because, you know, I have a theory, and I have not figured out exactly how to articulate it,
Mm-hmm.
but basically, you may or may not make it. I don't mean you specifically. I mean the general
The general,
you.
yeah, no, absolutely.
Yes, the general you may or may not make it. Believing that you're gonna make it is crucial. If you believe that you're gonna make it, doesn't mean you will. But if you don't believe you're gonna make it, it means you won't.
Exactly.
Like 100%.
And
It's
like
just a
pick one or the other.
prerequisite, you know? And the more,
100%.
the easier it is.
Yeah.
Being able to bounce back,
And the
being
more
flexible.
fun that you have too.
Absolutely. Like what she said, being happy in what our teacher said today. She said, be happy in the moment that you're in. Don't be worried about the next moment.
Yep.
Maximizing your time to joy.
I loved that.
Fuck yeah.
Get to the fun parts.
Get
And
to the
like
fun
that's
part.
I feel like yes, that's advice for improv scenes, but also for like life, you know?
Yes.
Yes, we all have to deal with a lot of shit, paying bills, bad
Yeah.
work hours. I mean, I
Exactly.
love mine right now.
Walking dogs in the rain.
Yeah. But at the end of the day, like, make it about the fun parts. Just believe that you're gonna get
We're
there.
surrounded by so much funny shit. Oh my
Yes.
God, like all day is hilarious. I certainly made that man on the train probably laugh or cry.
Oh yeah. No,
Might have stung his eyes a little bit.
You might be viral on Twitter now. It's like
I might be
farting girl
viral
on
on that
CTA.
train.
Yeah.
I might have left something, a virus behind.
That's okay, you know.
It's a stomach thing. So what was your first class at Second City?
Oh, my first class was Improv A.
Improv A.
But at the same time I took that, I also took Introduction to TV and Film Writing.
Awesome.
Yes.
How did you like that?
I loved that, and
I'm very
it
interested in
exposed me to what you need if you ever want to pitch a TV show or a movie.
Fuck yeah.
And just the basics of screenwriting. And that was a wonderful foundation.
Oh yeah, that's
and I
great.
really loved
Especially
it.
just in one term that you can get that.
Yes.
I did Improv A and Writing 1.
Okay.
So it's interesting, like I did the same thing. I'm like, let
Yeah.
me go ahead and explore these two things.
And see if you like them.
Yeah, absolutely.
They're just phenomenal. It's
How
so
far
fun.
did you go through the improv?
I only did Improv A and B.
A and
And then
B.
when I went back to Montreal from January to April
After
of
you're done
this
with your little
year.
break? Yeah.
Yes, I joined an improv group there.
Oh, wonderful.
It was wonderful at the Pit Improv. Love you guys.
Oh.
And also a sketch group. I auditioned for a sketch group and I got in. It's called Bring Your Own Juice, and they're fantastic.
Both in
Both yes, and
in
both
Montreal?
like student groups.
Wow.
Yeah, it was the best time ever, and it made my semester 100 times more fun. And I
bet it just
was
flew
like
by.
always
Oh.
out of my comfort zone, and I loved that. I love that feeling of being out of your comfort zone. I'm like addicted to that.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
So many people are so terrified of that.
But it's so fun.
It is so
because
fun.
it literally makes you grow as a person as soon as you do it.
Absolutely. And
Yeah.
immediately you have that feeling of that was not as bad as I imagined it was going to
Oh,
be.
yeah.
And like getting that satisfaction, that realization is like fucking heady. And
Yeah.
you get drunk off of it.
Yeah.
And I don't get drunk now. So
Right.
fucking I need that. Yep. Jump in front of the train.
You get
Do something different. Get outside
Dinkle.
your comfort zone.
what is it? Ride a bike with no hands.
Yeah, I can ride my bike with no handlebars.
I can't do it. I
Do
will
you get that
completely fall
reference,
over.
that song?
Oh yeah.
Oh, thank God.
I do. I do get that.
Great. Nice. Would you like to be my little sister?
Yeah.
I feel like there's paperwork
Yes,
that would
please.
need to be involved, but no,
That's
we're
fine.
We're
It's just on
adults.
Facebook. We just say that
Oh
we're
my
each other's
God.
sisters, and then boom, it's real life. Just how it
Hell
works.
yes.
It's the internet.
I've gotten boyfriends that way. They don't even have to accept it. Anyway, so you came here, you did improv A, B, and you did the film. I had a
The introduction to TV and film writing. I also did acting 1 while I was here.
acting 1 for
And
term,
then-
your second term here?
Yes.
And then you
And then
went
writing
back
1 too. I also did
writing
that.
one? Oh, you did
Yes.
3 classes in 1 term?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
I did because I was like, I want to just make the most of my time.
And at that point, you were only here for a certain amount of time.
Yeah.
So it's like, let me
So
get
it's
this
like,
in.
I want to squeeze it all in.
Right.
And then I also did Sketchcast in December when I was here.
Yeah. You made Sketchcast.
I did
you auditioned,
Sketchcast.
You got Sketchcast.
Yes.
Which is a little bit more
for,
in depth.
It is. I auditioned for Coach Ensembles, and that was by far the worst audition and the worst improv I've ever done in my entire life.
Oh, no.
I used to really.
Don't you want to blame it on your partner?
God,
kidding,
no,
I'm
they were
kidding.
wonderful.
Oh, man.
But I
Also
was like the
joking,
bad
yes.
scene partner there.
Oh, no. I'm so sorry.
Oh no, it was such a learning experience, and from
Hey,
then on, I
yeah.
was like, I think I need to work on my confidence in improv scenes so that way I don't wreck them.
I love your fucking positivity.
And
Everything's a learning experience
And
for
like since doing the improv for actors program here, like tenfold from my first class in IFA 1, it's like really improved my confidence.
Nice.
And now I feel very happy in scenes and I'm like ready to go.
So are you still staying with your family now?
No, I live now. Technically, I have my own apartment, but I currently live with my boyfriend in Lakeview.
Oh, I do the same thing.
Yeah.
I live with your boyfriend in Lakeview. No.
We love having you.
Thank you. I look like a golden retriever when I'm there. Adorable new puppy you've got.
Yes. his
By the
name's
way.
Buddy. He's 7 months and
Shout out
in
to
1
Buddy.
week.
So that means he's old enough to listen to podcasts.
Yeah, he is.
That's exciting.
It'll really affect his growth and development. I'm so excited.
Hey, buddy.
He loves that.
Bad dog
He would
noise.
absolutely love that.
Oh, good. I hope so.
That was good.
Thank you.
That was very good. That was like some
I was-
Nintendo dog shit right there.
You know, being like unschooled or whatever.
Yeah.
When there was a trailer that we lived down out in the middle of nowhere, Gold Hill, North Carolina. We had like acres and acres of straight woods and like fucking.
Ooh.
It was the best.
I can only imagine.
I loved it, and so I used to run around with the dogs.
Yeah?
Because I didn't have friends, so the dogs are my friends. I literally still, it's like Ricky, Tippy, Hunter, Ginger, Coco, Spot, Buddy. We had a buddy.
Aw,
yes.
this is
and
so
this was my crewman, and they were
cute.
all like fucking fucked up in some way, because my mom like would rescue dogs all the time. So I would like run around barefoot in my overalls, little Peter fucking dragon. No, Pete's dragon. Just run around barefoot in the woods with them all day.
That's adorable.
I love those dogs.
That's what childhood should be.
Oh, no humans at all.
Just dogs.
Just me and the dogs. So I definitely speak dog.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's so cute.
absolutely. Thank you. No, it was. It got weird sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I also am not as flexible as them, and I tried some things, and it just doesn't work for me.
They can like straight up put their legs behind their head.
They really can, and I cannot. And I've definitely fallen off the yoga train lately.
Oh,
I
me
need to
too.
get back on there. Yeah,
I'm
especially
trying to
when I do
stretch now that I'm back in like food service stuff because my body's always tired.
Oh my God, I bet. I can't
So
imagine.
I'm just like trying
I mean,
to
I
do
can.
20 minutes of yoga a day and just like stretch. Nothing fancy, literally just like downward dog for 5.
No.
Child's pose, back to downward dog.
And done.
Yeah.
Forward fold, exactly. The that's let me just how much yoga I know.
Oh yeah. Let me just toss out some poses.
Yes. I don't know any of them. I just can't retain them. So I was thinking about this might be a stupid idea, but I
No.
thought about having people over to my apartment, like you or whoever, and like
Yes.
just putting on a fucking yoga DVD or a workout dance DVD.
We should do like Jane
like a
Fonda
free
workout.
Jane Fonda. We could do like a different one like every month or
That would
something.
be so fun.
Oh my God.
Count me in.
I thought that'd be really cool.
That would-
'Cause it's
and we
like,
could
I
do,
always
like-
want to work out with other people,
Let's
but
do
for
pizza
free.
after.
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
And there's an ice cream store within walking distance of my apartment. It's called Michoacana.
Okay, I'm
and
already
I love it.
in.
It's so amazing.
Let's do it.
How good is your Spanish?
Not good.
Mine either, and they still give me ice cream. So
Okay.
They-
Fantastic.
You give them money and you say ice cream.
Okay, great.
And then they give you ice cream.
I love it.
Yeah.
That's wonderful. I will happily take some ice cream.
Yes. They'd be like, ya vas, por favor, which means you leave, please.
Ah.
You just say gracias.
And then you leave
Yes.
with ice cream though.
Yes.
Amazing.
Yes. It's delicious. Delicioso.
That's so nice.
Sí, sí, sí.
So
So-
sweet.
So how long have you been back now?
I moved back here in April.
In April? Oh
Yes.
my God! You know
Yes.
what day in April?
Oh, no, I'm so sorry. I moved back to Indianapolis in April, and then I moved here May 7th.
May 7th. Okay,
Yes.
See, I moved here end of April, beginning of May.
Yes.
Same thing, to Illinois, and then I've been in the actual city
Yep.
for about a month and a half.
I completely know what you mean. Yeah,
Right,
kind of
right.
same deal.
Yeah.
So it's fun.
It is. I really like it.
I love
really like it a
Chicago.
lot. So are you close right now, your apartment, your Lakeview? you
Yes.
said? Awesome.
Like right off the Belmont line,
Very
which
cool.
is really nice.
Wow.
Yeah, it's like so fun.
Wonderful. Okay, so we've heard some of your amazing experience. Sketchcast,
Sketchcast. I currently do some writing stuff too.
some writing stuff. You had an
Yes.
improv group in Montreal and a sketch group?
Yes.
Awesome.
Really fun.
That's
And then,
incredible.
I don't know if do you know Reductress?
No.
Oh my gosh, you would love it. It's
oh my
it's
God.
kind of like their tagline is women's news, feminized, and it's really funny. It's like a very feminist satire website.
Fuck yeah.
It's hilarious, and I write for them. You should check
No
it out.
way. Holy shit.
But
You
it's-
write too and you get published on this website.
Yes, I also
Fuck, man.
I contribute to a radio show, the Bob and Tom Show.
You contribute to the Bob and Tom show?
Yes, I write
I listen to that shit in North Carolina.
Oh, okay, yeah, I do news-based monologue jokes. Yeah.
Oh my God.
I mean, they don't always get picked. It's very rare that they do because
Holy
they've
shit,
got quite a few
though.
writers. But
oh
yeah.
my God. How
So
do you
write for
get,
them.
we're going to talk later.
I got you.
And I'm going to look into this too. I do a little writing myself.
Yes, absolutely.
Wow. Hell yeah.
It's fun.
How excited are you? We haven't talked about this entire show and we're almost out of time.
No
but
worries.
I have to throw it out there.
Okay.
Congratulations for making Conservatory.
Thank you, you too!
Thank you.
We did it!
How excited are you starting Conservatory?
I'm so excited.
Oh
To
my
be honest,
God.
I didn't think I was going to get in.
I didn't think I was
Because
either.
everyone tells you it typically takes 2 tries to get in.
Same.
And it's great though. Listeners, listen up. We did a scene together.
We totally did.
It was both
The
of our first scene.
freaking audition.
I know. And they called your name out. And no one stepped out with you. And I was
No.
like, that's literally the first thing that they teach you in improv A is
go.
no one can ever be out there alone.
Yes, and there I was.
And I
all
was
by
like,
myself.
Emma, no. And we did a fun scene.
We did. It was great. It was
like-
my 21st birthday. You
Yes.
know what I loved about that scene so much
What?
too is that we were both together in agreement. We were both happy. We were both having a great time.
It wasn't
As a-
conflict-based.
Yes, and I feel like especially with women, it's so easy to go conflict based.
I'm like, oh, cat fight, whatever.
Yes.
But it's like
You
seeing
think people want that, but I don't
women
want that.
lift each other up, even if it's in a
Right.
dumb way, like celebrating a 21st birthday. But it was like a
fuck
scene
yeah.
filled with love and everything.
It was. It was.
It was
We were
so
close.
cool.
It was great. We were just trying to get that liquor.
Oh yeah.
That
That
was the game. That was the goal.
That was so
We had
fun.
a liquor cake.
Liquor cake.
Cake made of liquor.
Yeah.
That was great.
Yeah.
Awesome.
That was such an awkward audition.
It was, and it was exciting too because not only I was picked first, but you volunteered as the partner of mine in the first.
Well, I
thing.
saw you after and I was like,
Oh.
Emma, no.
There she goes. Oh, she can't say nothing to no one. I guess I could.
But I was also like, if anything, I don't want you to have to do a scene with someone you don't know.
Oh, that's
because
nice
that can
too.
be
And
really
I
hard.
Never had to.
I know,
am such
same.
a fucking cheat. No, I had Marcus on last week. He was last week's guest.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and so he was the other one I did a scene with.
Oh, that's right.
Oh my God. Who did your second scene with? Nick?
Nick.
Yes.
Yes.
Awesome. Oh my God, that's awesome.
Yeah.
So so I want to know what's happening next too.
Okay.
Real quick recap.
Yeah.
Okay, so most of your childhood was like right outside Washington, D.C., moved to Indianapolis,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
then you went to college in Quebec where
Yes.
you did stand up one time, fucking loved it.
Yes.
Then went to Second City for some time off, stayed with Chuck and
Maggie. Yes.
And Wiener Dog.
Yeah, Wiener Dog Finnegan.
Wiener Dog Finnegan. Thank you for reminding me again. And then you went back to Quebec.
Yes.
Where you did Sketchcast. Oh, not Sketchcast. Where you did a sketch
Group.
Yes.
Yes.
And an improv group.
Yes.
And you came back to Second City.
Yes.
After a brief stint in the Indianapolis area.
Yes.
And then you came back to Second City to Chicago. Now you live in Chicago in the Lakeview area with
Yes.
your man. And you come to Second City.
Yes.
And you're going to the conservatory now.
Yes.
Fuck yes.
Love it.
And you auditioned for Sketchcast and you got it. That's fucking awesome. I want to talk to you more about that one day.
You should absolutely do it. I'll audition with you in December if you want.
I absolutely
Or November,
love that.
whatever the auditions are.
Whenever,
it's so fun.
whatever.
It's like the best thing ever.
Awesome.
It's a great time, yeah.
I would love that.
Yeah.
So now, what's next?
What's next?
Ooh, that's exciting.
It is an exciting question.
It's a spooky question. We've talked about this. Like, we got to believe something good's around the corner,
Exactly.
but you don't know what it might be.
And for me, like, my ideal trajectory, and like, again, I'm so naive that I truly believe I can like make this happen, but I'm going with it.
Be a Disney princess. I know people that have
Right?
been Disney princesses, so it's like, come on.
You can do it.
Absolutely.
I really would love to make it into like level 3, 4, 5, 6 of conservatory.
Right.
Graduate that, and ultimately, like, I am a huge fan of Second City. I've always loved their shows.
Oh, yeah.
I came here for shows with my parents before I even knew I was interested in this. When I
Wow.
was like, I think 15.
Nice.
We did a trip to Chicago and we came here. I think I might have seen A.D. Bryant on a stage.
Oh, wouldn't that be fucking
I believe
incredible?
I did.
Oh.
It was in like 2000, I want to
Love
say
her.
11, so I think, or 2012,
baby
something like that.
lady.
Yeah, it was so, and I loved it, and so ultimately I want to end up on like a
The main
Costco,
stage?
Turco, ETC, I think. I really like the
ETC?
ETC because
Nice.
it's a bit more kooky, I think.
Yes.
And that's more of my humor, and more of like an absurdist, I think. But
I love that. Like
yeah.
you said with the heightening, absolutely.
Yeah.
100%. Like you
So-
want to be able to be comfortable going there.
Exactly, and I feel
Yes.
like ETC is like that's a good stage to like really go there.
Yes.
And so
With
that's
our energies levels. Our energies level.
our energy levels.
Yeah, it's pretty high.
That's like
Right.
that's just where I want to end up.
Absolutely.
I'm just and I think I can.
Yes.
So
I think so too.
Working
man.
on it and everything.
Have you done a lot of acting in the meantime, like in and around?
I've
this?
done classes at the acting studio downtown, and I want to get into like going into more auditions and stuff like that. So I'm gonna get onto Actors Access and backstage and try
yes.
doing a few things, like maybe one thing a week. That's gonna be like my goal.
That sounds
just
really
to build
good.
my resume and stuff.
I made bad choice, and I have 3 things this week on top of coach ensemble rehearsals
Oh, that's
and
so
my first
exciting,
conservatory program. I'm so excited, but
It's gonna be a lot.
yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
And then I'm going out of town Friday for a Blue October concert. Do you know them?
No, but
I'm
I'm
the
so
biggest
excited
fan.
for you.
Thank you. I've seen them every year live. I saw them twice this year already, but we'll see them again,
Oh,
man.
that's the best feeling,
They're
having
my
like a
favorite.
band to go to.
Yeah, I'm so obsessed with them. Like since I was like 10, I'm horribly obsessed with them. The whole Red March thing comes from them.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's lame, but I love them.
Look at that.
All those kids and stuff. I'm such a lame-o. Anyway,
Not at all.
so it's been a beautiful journey that you've had, especially this past 2 years. Like
It's been
with the
so
comedy being
fun.
involved. Oh, it sounds awesome.
I've never been happier.
No,
and,
me
like,
either.
Felt like, right?
Hands down.
You feel like it's so nice to finally feel like you like belong in a community.
Oh my God, yes.
Especially within improv, it's such like a group thing.
Yes.
That there's always a place for you and your sense
like
of
we talked
humor.
about today, it takes all kinds with
Yes.
improv, different perspectives, different skill sets,
is
different everything.
Fantastic.
Yes.
And I recently got cast in a show at The Annoyance.
Ooh.
It's called Improvised Dance Moms.
Oh my God.
It'll start up, I think, in mid-November on Sunday nights at 9 p.m.
Yay. I'm going to do an
And-
entire segment at the end of this.
Oh,
that's just like,
fantastic.
here's all the amazing shit that Grace is doing right now.
Yeehaw!
Yes, go check it out.
So that should be fun, but that's at The Annoyance, so it's a very different style of
been
improv.
there yet. God, I've
so
been
that
wanting to
one's
go.
like more about, I think, like taking care of like yourself first as a performer, because the idea is if you're taking care of yourself, if everyone's doing that, then everyone's taken care of.
Oh, that's a good
So
way to
it
look
should
at
be
it.
interesting, because I haven't done classes there yet.
I like what they said about the annoyance that gives pretty clear feedback.
Yes.
I heard that today.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like that. That's nice. That's what we had today.
I
and
loved
I
that.
crave that too. You know,
Yep.
like what am I doing wrong? What can I do better?
Exactly.
Let me work
It's
on.
just
Give
so
me something to work on.
makes it so clear.
Absolutely. Because it's like you can do stuff at home, you can practice object work, practice characters, but it's not the same
It's
as
not.
having that feedback.
Exactly.
Awesome. And I'm ready to have an audience, man. Like I have not had an audience for improv.
Oh
yet.
my! You made it into coach ensembles, right?
Right. So
Way
this will
to
be my
go!
First, this will be my first improv audience.
Those get good crowds too.
Oh man,
I'm definitely
I go to
gonna
them
come
all
to
the time.
Yeah, I know, right?
love watching them.
I'm definitely gonna come see your shows. That's like such a huge thing to be in.
Made me so
That's really
happy.
exciting.
Made me blush.
That's so cool.
Ooh, my cheeks
God,
tingle.
cheeks look
My cheeks tickle when I blush. It's really embarrassing. Because it's like not only am I blushing, but I'm like maybe no one notices, and then I'm like tickling them with my hands, trying to make them not tickle. Yeah, it's like what? Just tickling my cheek.
Oh, that really tickled.
Right?
Yeah.
That is so easy. Everyone listening, tickle your cheeks. Oh, Grace, if you don't mind.
Yes.
Have you ever seen the film Fight Club?
No.
I recently purchased the DVD for this exact reason, and I
Okay.
want to have a showing at the apartment soon.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
I can supply pizza.
That sounds wonderful.
Okay, great.
Oh my God. Actually, you know, there is a Bob's Pizza. Have you ever had that?
No, but
I don't even know if it's a chain. So
Let's
it's within walking distance
do it.
of my apartment.
Ooh, okay,
I
let's
love
get
that place.
pizza, ice cream, watch a movie.
Yes, and no
so
yoga
down.
whatsoever.
No, none at all. Not this
That's
time.
for another day.
Another day. Do you
We'll
like to
plan
jog?
that one. Like is a strong word, but I do.
I'm getting into it
And
again.
do is a strong word also. I would. That's what I'll say.
I feel that on
Yeah.
a deep
I'd
level.
be down. I don't know how far Lakeview is from where I live. Probably far, because I feel like I live far.
Where do
away
you
from
live?
it. Like Pilsen, heart of Chicago area. So it's southwest.
I still don't know anything about Chicago
Oh,
yet,
that's okay.
so
No, I still do the same thing. I'll
we'll
be like,
look
where
on
do
my
you live?
Google
And I'm
Maps
like, I
later.
don't know. I know one place.
I know, right?
Yeah, I'll do that though. I'll be like, well, oh yes, Lakeview. I don't know where that is. There you go. Also, okay, so no Fight Club close. Totally fine. We'll watch it.
Okay, yay.
Yes,
Yay.
I'm excited.
Me too.
You can see Brad Pitt, young.
I thought he
shirtless,
was in it.
Hot.
Great.
Ed Norton.
Ed Norton, that's his
He's
name.
fucking
Okay.
boss.
Great. I'm so in. That sounds so good.
Absolutely. Do you know who Meatloaf is?
Yes.
Meatloaf's in it.
Okay, I'm
Helena
so
Bonham Carter.
sold.
I can't say.
Oh, I love her.
Elena?
She's going to be in The Crown.
Oh shit.
Yeah, she's playing Princess Margaret. And apparently, she talked
Hot gossip.
via a psychic to actual Princess Margaret to get her blessing to like play the role.
Oh my god. How fucking amazing is that?
Right?
God. Does it make you kind of want to like write your own fucking thing that you're starring in and then be like, oh, now I have to contact this person.
Right.
And have like a good excuse to contact them?
I have to talk to Joan Rivers.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That sounds good. Also, okay, I have not guessed your middle name yet.
Ooh, should I tell you the first letter?
Sometimes I do that.
It's not a typical middle name because it's a
okay.
family name.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay, then yeah, I feel like I deserve a first letter.
A.
Is it Grace? Grace Bahler? Is that what you said? Grace Bahler. I would write it like that.
Sounds like a song.
It does. I was gonna break into it.
I
but
almost
like,
did
we
too.
both
We
were
both
like,
made. I got it. Are we gonna do it?
Yeah.
Grace Bahler. Grace Bahler.
What?
Grace Bahler.
What?
Grace Bahler.
Yes. Oh, and we did.
Yeah, we did.
So, which we learned in improv. If you talk about it, you gotta fucking do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which I like.
Get your hands dirty.
Exactly.
Oh my God.
My hands have never been clean in my life. What was it? Was it you and I in a scene today washing our hands? Or was that me and Erica?
Oh, yeah, we were scrubbing.
Me and you. We were scrubbing.
And I was like, I gotta succeed at this surgery.
oh, yes. I've never had. I can't get the blood off my hands. That was so good.
That was a fun one. So
More ways
we're
than
witty.
one. We are. We're too witty. That's our problem right now.
And then as soon as you said I have blood on my hands, then immediately I jumped to murder.
Right.
So I'm like, let's heighten the scene.
Yes. How many people have you killed? Oh, that was great. So, A.
Yeah.
Is it Amelia?
No.
Ew. I'm glad. Because in my head, oh no, I love the name Amelia. I
It's
really
a pretty name.
Yeah, a friend of mine just had a baby. And named her Amelia Ann. Oh.
Oh, that's so
cannot wait.
cute.
It's beautiful.
That's very pretty.
The only reason I said this, and I hope, Caitlin, if you're listening, I'm sorry I just used your name and your baby's name. I'm so excited to meet your baby. Jake is your husband. Ha ha! That was super specific.
That's so funny.
Okay, I love Caitlin. Congratulations. Huge shout out to her having a kid. It was literally like last week.
Congrats. That's
Fucking
huge.
awesome.
Healthy recovery.
Healthy recovery. She's actually a yoga instructor, full circle.
Oh my God. Okay, so hopefully recovery will be a bit easier on her
bet
body.
it'll be
It'll probably
breeze.
breeze.
She's a very healthy lady. But when we said Amelia, I thought of I'm gonna make Amelia. Ever heard of that one? Ew, it's gross. It's like nasty.
I'm gonna make Amelia.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, like you a snack?
Oh.
Isn't that what your age says?
I get it
You guys
now.
are saying snack.
I'm a snack, baby.
Ah, call me Amelia. So it's not Amelia. Is it Anne?
No.
Oh, you said it's a family name.
It's two syllables.
Ooh.
That was my shoe. That wasn't a fart, by the way. I feel like I need to
I think she would
clarify.
tell us too.
I would. I'd be
Thank
loud
you.
and proud about
We'd
it.
be very proud of that. We're very, we like to flatulate on this podcast.
Yeah, we do. We like to toot our own horns.
Andre,
No.
is it a long ah or is it an ah?
Ah.
Grace?
Okay, so the closest that you'll get would be the 3-syllable.
Oh, is it Eliza?
No, you're so close.
Allison.
Very
It's
close.
Alice. It's
There's one too many letters in Allison.
Is it eyes? Is it it's mostly vowels.
Take out a vowel.
Oh, that makes more sense. Alec? Alex. But it does start with an A. A weird goat.
Son.
Allison.
So if you take the I out.
If you take the I out, then it's Alec.
It's Alson.
Your name is Alson?
That's my middle name.
Alson?
Yeah.
That's so fucking unique and cool.
I've never realized how weird of a middle name it is until everyone is
I feel a
like,
little responsible for having said it the way
no, it is. It's a very weird middle name.
Alson.
Yeah. Alson, yeah.
Yeah, you want to hear my family's weird middle name that keeps popping up over the years?
Yeah.
Butterfield.
I low-key love it.
Me fucking
That sounds
too.
like the name of a wonderful creamery.
It
Butterfield's
does.
Creamery.
Oh my god.
Trademark that bitch.
Oh, and Scotch. Creamery and Scotch.
Yes.
Repertory.
Yes.
What word am I looking for?
Laboratory.
Scotch laboratory. This is my Scotch laboratory. Scotchy Scotch. So, I've actually talked to my boyfriend. I've been like, yeah, can we name, if we have a kid, can we name it Butterfield? Like something stupid, like Kyle Butterfield.
Do it.
Which is not stupid.
Kyle,
I don't mean stupid.
Kyle
but
Butterfield.
Kyle, get in here.
Come on in here.
Nice. None of those names are dumb. Let me stop being offensive. The teacher asked me today, she said, can you do a French accent? And I said, yes, but I fear that it would be offensive.
I love
We're
that.
talking about that. Oh, God.
And I lost it, man. I lost it.
The accent? I did.
I lost my mind.
Oh, yeah, you did.
I love these people walking past.
It's like open house. They don't
I
realize
feel
how much
like
we
a
enjoy
real
looking at
comedian.
them.
I know, right?
Yeah.
They
We're
think
we're sprawled out on the carpet here in this classroom.
We're having some fun.
It's fantabulous. Keep walking, moo lady. No, I'm kidding. There's no one there, actually. That's the only reason I felt good about saying it then.
It's our reflection.
So.
Yes. Oui.
Grace.
Yes.
Alson.
Yes.
Hey.
You got it.
Baylor.
Yes.
Oh.
That's me.
And I want to say baller so bad, too.
I know. You can say
just
baller.
change it now.
I know, honestly.
Yeah. It's just a pronunciation.
I
I'm not
really
gonna change
could.
the spelling or anything.
Oh, really good.
Absolutely. I could go by Rose. Emma Rose, since Rose is so popular now.
Oh my God, that would be so funny.
That'd be fun. Emma Rose. And then, okay. So,
Yes.
will you do me one last favor, por favor?
Yeah.
Would you say the Pish Tosh Podcast? No, fuck, I fucked it up already. Would you say, I don't know the name of my own podcast. Would you say podcast?
Podcast.
I've said it too many times. Pish Tosh Podcast. I didn't mean to say the Pish Tosh Podcast 3 times fast.
Pish Tosh Podcast, Pish Tosh Podcast, Pish Tosh Podcast.
Yes!
I'm so good. I felt like I was
a seagull
crashing
at the
up. I definitely sounded like one.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
That is lovely. Oh my God. I'm so excited about you going to the conservatory. I'm so excited.
You
about
too. I'm so
me
excited.
going to the
We're
conservatory.
on these journeys
We
together,
are.
which is
See
cool.
where it takes us,
Because now I got
man.
a big sister.
Heck yeah, you do, little
Yeah.
sis.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, well, take you to the mall, make you watch dirty movies. Like
Oh, my
Fight
God.
Club. It's terrible. That's what big sisters are for. No.
I wouldn't know, so.
Mine hit me a lot, but now we're friends.
Okay, that's cool. I feel like that's typically how it ends up with siblings, you know?
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
No complaints here. She doesn't ever hit me anymore. Well, sometimes. But I hit back now.
That's what matters. That's what
Improv.
counts.
Yeah. Sometimes you gotta improvise. All right. Well, thank you. And I hope to have you back one day.
Thank you for having me. I will literally talk anytime.
Nice.
I love to talk.
Nice. Oh my God, I'm so excited. So, pizza party with Fight Club at my
Yes.
house.
Yes,
Yoga
please.
sesh.
Yes.
I
And
gotta
ice
meet your
cream.
dog buddy because he's
You have to
fucking
come over and meet
adorable.
him.
You gotta come over and
Absolutely.
meet buddy. You gotta come over and meet Judy. That's my dog.
Oh,
Judy.
so cute.
I love her to death.
Duty. No, not duty. Remember Dude Law? I was going to
Yes.
say duty law,
No, I
but duty
come
is a bad word.
Every time I take her out, I go, there's Judy's duties. Or Judy had a duty.
That's so
Or
good.
my dog just shat. Sometimes I say that too, but it doesn't have the same ring to it.
My dog just shat, everybody.
If anyone's wondering. Alrighty. Well, I'm going to let you go, and I hope you have a wonderful, fabulous rest of your day.
You too.
Actually, real soon, I'm on my way to go see my boyfriend. He's actually going to be on the stage.
Oh my God, the Sage.
The Sage.
It's on the Sage.
Yeah. I want to say
Burning the
Donnie's
Sage.
Skybox, but I could be wrong. He's on one of the
Amazing.
stages, though. For his level C, he's an improv level C.
Oh, have so much fun. That's
So,
fantastic.
yeah, go Corey. It's your performance day. Go Corey.
It's my performance.
I can't wait to level C you on stage.
That's cute.
That's fine.
It was hack, but cute.
It was hack.
Love it.
Oh, alrighty. Well, thank you so much. Grace, would you like to start us off with some outro music?
Yes.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Bye.
Bye.
Section.
Alright, this is the part of the show where I elaborate on some of the things we talked about and maybe fix some things. For example, when I said let's get it started hot, which is the Black Eyed Peas song, I actually meant to say ha, like H-A instead of H-O-T. I did not realize that until just now, but I promise I won't read you the rest of the lyrics. British people and robots are not the same thing. Aaron was not always late to class, and if he was, he's got a very busy international job, and it's very cool and exciting. And so I was probably late as many times as he was. I just want to take that back. Aaron, you're good. Margot is feeling much better. That's good. She was not feeling good on this day, which was so sad because she had to miss our last improv for actors class. The mountainous region with the good candy shops in North Carolina is the Smoky Mountains, not the Rocky or the Big Rock Candy Mountains. Bandera is the restaurant that Grace works at, so if you guys are in the Charlotte area, go to Bandera, ask for Grace, tip her amazingly, and you'll get some laughs out of it, I'm sure. The Princess Margaret interview sort of thing with Helena Bonham Carter, I kind of glazed over that because I was like, oh, it's so cool to get to talk to royalty. But also, I didn't realize at the time that Princess Margaret died in 2002. So, like, there's another level of interesting stuff there. Apparently, Helena Bonham Carter did some sort of, like, seance-y type thing. And you can read more about it on theguardian.com. The article is called Helena Bonham Carter Sought Princess Margaret's Blessing Through Psychic. And Princess Margaret, if you weren't aware, was the Countess of Snowdon, which sounds very made up, but apparently it's not. I'm learning a lot today. Speaking of seances, just another reminder, the podcast from hell is through the Queen City Comedy Network, and it is hilarious, and I strongly suggest that you listen to it on whatever means necessary. It is a really funny podcast run by Jacob Broughton, who is on the Pish Tosh Podcast. Brayton. Oh, forever getting names wrong. And Cal Evans. I actually was a guest on the podcast from hell this past week. So on October 30th, you can check out that episode and you'll hear a familiar voice. I'll be playing a character, but that's okay. I think you're going to know it's me at this point. Grace and I talked about Tim Robinson and his Netflix short series, I Think You Should Leave, and I absolutely recommend it. It's a great example of heightening, and it is so absurd, just like Grace and I. I decided not to put the links for these really stupid videos that I talked about, the Fresh Prince of Dick Butt and the Unicorn Candy Mountain videos, but I did go ahead and like send them to Grace because I was like, that's what you get. No, hopefully she enjoys those. But I'm not going to put you guys through it. Anyway, the bestest way to learn more about Grace Bahler is through her website, gracebahler.com, GraceBahler.com. She's done a fabulous job on this website, so I don't want to give anything away. Just go straight there, learn about the writing that she does. She writes for AWF Mag, The Belladonna Comedy, Funnyish.com, The Gatekeeper, Reductress, Weekly Humorist, and she submits jokes to the Bob and Tom show as well. You can learn about her sketch comedy, and you can see examples of that as well on the website. Last but not least, the calendar is the coolest part about this website because that means you get opportunities to learn about and hopefully see performances live that Grace does or has written or producing. She's got such a great hand in so much of this, even at just 21 to 23 years old. It's crazy. That reminds me, I mentioned that when I was 22, I thought I knew everything, and that is like the exact opposite. I was the most timid, mute, just low self-esteem 22-year-old ever. It was kind of hilarious looking back now. I'm getting there. Anyway, Grace has shows throughout the entire month. She's got shows at the Annoyance. She's got shows through the Harris Ramis Film School. It's so cool. Harold Ramis. Anyway, the Improvised Dance Moms show that she mentioned is at the Annoyance Small Stage, and it's November 10th, 17th, and 24th. She's also got shows every Thursday night at the Annoyance, and you can get tickets for any of the shows that are mentioned that Grace Bahler's doing online on this calendar page. I'm flipping through it right now. It's just so beautifully done. I'm so excited to see her on stage some more. I'm also excited to do our Yoga Fight Club night, which we're going to have to iron out some details with that, but that sounds like fun. Corey and his Level C improv class did a show after we after we recorded this episode, and they knocked it out of the park. So huge shout out to Corey's Level C improv class. They are now all in Level D. Woohoo! The best level. I don't know. Also shout out to Grace's adorable golden retriever puppy, Buddy. That means you're a very good boy, Buddy. And I so look forward to you guys coming back next week to hear my interview with Phil Ty Moore, who is in my Writing 1 class. I cannot wait to tell you about all the awesome stuff that he's doing through the Harold Ramis Film School. All right, thanks so much for listening, and I look forward to hearing from you. So feel free to send me any feedback, and I would love it if you shared the podcast with your friends. Thanks so much for listening. Bye-bye.